Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. We're going to open some more Wilderness booster boxes. Beautiful, disturbingly brilliant, wonderful Wilderness products for my friend and patron, fantastic member of the MetaFam, Fabio, who lives all the way over across the world in Italy, but loves the zoo. So here's what I did, Fabio. I received a lot of hundreds of Wilderness boxes, many hundreds of boxes, and I went through all of them, and I picked the weirdest one. They were all of them were like pristine, beautiful boxes, except for this weirdo. And it had like funky, like loose, funky shrink wrap. And I was like, you know what? I think Fabio would appreciate us carving into this because we all know damaged boxes are lucky. Now, the box itself is not damaged, but the shrink wrap is so bizarre. That's got to have a little extra boost to it, right? Now, but before we dive into it, I just want to say, if you didn't know, what MetaZoo has done is they have made this completely recyclable. So this product can be recycled. Boop. And also they're doing this thing where for every like booster box that you buy, they'll plant a tree, which is super awesome that they paired that with the Wilderness set. So this is a first edition Wilderness. This is the third MetaZoo release. Let's just dive into it. Some people have been opening them. So far, we have not seen the secret rare. We have not seen the rumored serial chase cards coming out of anything, but we've mostly only seen booster boxes getting opened. I have this lingering suspicion that perhaps we might see some products, some chase cards coming out of something other than just the booster boxes, but I guess we'll have to see. So you do have a, now that I've torn it in half, you do have a new Wilderness first edition Hollow Void sticker that if I were to peel off, it would actually flip to void. I've already cut it open, but look at that, boom. So if you peel it off, you try to put it back down, it comes down as void. So nice little security feature there. You have one of those at the bottom as well. And then of course the glitter ball on the box itself is this specialized holofoil that they made just for Wilderness with like leaves and trees and stuff like that. So in keeping with the sort of holofoil booster boxes in Nightfall. So that's cool. Opening this up, we're going to have 36 Wilderness booster packs and 4 different pack arts. And we're just going to charge straight ahead and see what we can get for Fabio. Maybe we should move Sting so we don't cut the cereal in half, although that would be fun. Am I right? So, Fabio is one of multiple Italians, actually, in the Argos Anon Patreon that I ship things out to that have ordered Wilderness. So, I'm excited to be able to send you guys some stuff that would otherwise be a little bit difficult to get. We're not going to take too long carving through these commons and uncommons, but oh my god, look at him. We're definitely going to spend a little bit of time here and there looking at these things because we haven't really seen these before. Restricting Roots. The artwork is amazing. You know, at first I thought those were the eyes, but nope. They're up there. That's cool. And then a full hollow jackalope and a gold. And then you have a token, an aura, and a terra. Cool. So we're going to, how should we arrange this? I guess we'll have what? We'll have full hollows and reverse hollows. And then we'll save like things we think are the hits. We don't really know what the hits are going to be yet, but things we think are the hits we'll put up top. We'll put the non-hollow golds here. I guess reverse hollows there. And then we'll just put everything else over here. And if we find a cereal card, we'll just squeal like a schoolgirl and then go dance around a little bit and light something on fire. I think that would be fun. So yeah, man, I'm loving this. The artwork is insane. Dead. No, and that's Whitey. Whitey the fish, not the dead fish. Hey. Yeah, so we still have things to look for. We've unlocked the fact that the artwork is absolutely insane. The cardstock is different. They've adjusted it again. I suppose they're trying to find that like special recipe, which is cool. And then we're trying to find the chase cards, but we're also trying to identify which cards are the Wild 7. Right? These are 7 cards that we have been it's been hinted at that are only going to be available in full hollow form. And I don't know which cards they're going to be. I also don't know exactly where the serial card is. So as we charge through this, I don't want to miss the serialized card, which is it in the hollow slot? Is it like a bonus? Is it in the rare slot? I mean, I don't know. I assume it's not mixed in with the bronzes or the 3 silvers. That's probably, hey, nice Iowa full hollow. Iowa dragon and some other stuff there. Very, very nice. Cool, man. People are loving the dragons in this set. Get a gander at that boy. So that's pretty good. So far you're what? You're 3 and 2? I'd say that's pretty good. Your Jackalope, you've got a Sigil, and you've got an Iowa Dragon. Let's go ahead and put a dragon up top because it's a dragon, so kind of deserves it. Yeah, man, people have been excited about the dragons. They've been excited about the theme, the big feats, and we're kind of, and the Fountain of Youth is an awesome one. So that's a non-holo version of that. People look forward to that. That was a sample card, or I guess it is, but that was one of the original sample cards that were handed out back in the day before MetaZoo blew up. So it's cool to see those coming back. Another one in this set was Poplic Monster was another sample card that came back in this set. Want to skip a few, going into the Pearl of Desire and a Jackalope non-holo. So these are not going to be shipped until a release date. That's how this works. These are pre-orders. These were pre-orders that were actually placed a long time ago. And then part of the pre-order is we're going to open it ahead of time and show you fine peoples of MetaZoo so you can enjoy these cards ahead of time if you want to. Or not. I like that one. Look at him. He's got like purple eyes. Who drew that? Michael Peckham. Cool, man. I like your stuff. Michael, if you see this, I like your stuff. I'm glad you're part of the MetaZoo team. I know you're not. You've been around a little bit before. But I just want to say that. Hats off to you. Of course, I say that to a lot of MetaZoo artists. But it's true. It's super good. Loving seeing, this is a, Kinderhook blog was in Nightfall. Piazzaverse and Cryptid Nation. It's really cool seeing cameos from prior cryptids showing up in this set. It kind of helps me feel like a little, I don't want to say nostalgia, but connection to it, When it's not all new, it's like you bring back some stuff that you already know. Makes it easier to digest. Going into a reverse holo unicorn and a non-holo Hateful Demise, which we need to talk about. So there were rumors that the Wild 7 would perhaps not be available in a non-holographic form. There were rumors about that. Black Dog again, interesting. Well, people have been speculating that Hateful Demise might be one of the Wild 7. And now that we're pulling it as a non-holo, either it's not one of the Wild 7, or if it is, then the Wild 7 are in fact available in non-holographic forms, which collectors will, do their thing anyway. And players, I suppose, will like that in case one of them becomes super valuable. That's interesting. Oh, one thing we have to watch for is there's a special Terra that I don't want to blow past because there's one Terra, but I think it'll come up as a rare, like a holo, I think. But there's that one Terra that you can tap you can exhaust, you can fatigue, you can turn horizontally for any type of aura, any aura type, which is super ridiculous. So I assume that'll be like in a rare slot. Golden Bear, hey buddy. But I don't know for sure because now they have a bunch of special Terras with like special abilities. You should see that they're over in the Terra slots. So you're starting to get special aura, special Terra. It's quite fancy. I suppose we're going to be fleshing that out. Beautiful full holo kindling spark root. So this is for your aura fixing needs for your multi-aura decks. They're trying to flesh those out, I've noticed. Trying to bring out a greater diversity of split decks. But, it can be a little bit tricky. Beginning of the game, of course, beginning of the dawn of a game, you only have so many cards in the card pool. And then as the game evolves, that's why in my opinion, they're leaning into using Bookmark in everything, which is just an aura-less card. Everyone should play it. Because you pay one, you draw two. And, at the beginning of a game, things like that are not broken because they're just necessary to keep, like, tempo. You just have to have it. Once you're in, like, set 6 or 7 or 8, you're going to look back at some of this stuff and be like, things that people were just playing normally right now, right? Some of them are going to seem just insane, absolutely insane at that time with a more developed card pool that right now you just kind of play. And then again, some of the cards right now are insane actually as is, but it'll get crazier for some of them. Germinate, non-holo. So how do you feel, Fabio? Diving into Wilderness. I'm happy to send you all of your trinkets. He has quite the medley of Wilderness headed to Italy coming up here pretty soon. Let's see. We've received, as of this video, we've received everything except for theme decks. Now, we haven't received everything of everything, but I've received about 30 to 40% of the products that I ordered of all types, except I haven't received any theme decks yet. So we're just kind of waiting for those. So if I haven't gotten them, probably no one has gotten them, except maybe the ultra elite, like I don't know, maybe like Rudy or some bigger peeps with large operations might have gotten their claws into some early theme decks. But the rest of us, folks, hey, I like that mammoth. He's fun. Victor Larson, huh? Cool. Nice mammoth, Vic. Heard you're opening a studio up north, eh? All right. Atmospheric jellyfish with the new cardstock. Beautiful, beautiful colors in that. Love the green, love the blue, love the glitter. Very, very fun, man. So we're going to have to count up at the end of this year full hollows. We're expecting, what, an average of 12. Once again, if the boxes aren't skewed. Now, I did open some spell books before this. I opened 5 spell books on my own. Chibi Bigfoot. And what I found was that they had normal distribution. They were not reverse hollow or full hollow skewed. They're just like normal. So, you know, I guess we'll see if the booster boxes are normal. And if they are, hey, maybe everything's just kind of normal. Still haven't seen that special ridiculous Terra come across that I've noticed. Just some artifacts, some sigils, some beasties. What else are we looking for? Oh, we want the Dragon of Akanto Falls. Is a big one. I don't think I've seen. Gosh, have I seen a reverse hollow Golden Girl? I don't know. We're really gonna have to check at the end of these things what cards we are not seeing in reverse hollow, so we can lock in the Wild 7 and promptly make a YouTube video for the fine peoples of MetaZoo. Full hollow germinate. All right, cool. That is fun. It looks a lot like growth, but it only bookmarks 1 instead of an insane 5. And then the next page, your contract has 1 less. If that was a forest. Okay, cool. So it's okay. I guess it thins your deck for 1. That's all it really does, because you pay 1 to draw 1 and then it costs 1. So you basically pay nothing to get rid of a card and draw a card. Okay, well, if you want fewer cards in your deck, then that's a way to do it. I suppose, except it's conditional, so I don't know. Anyway, it's fun. Chibi Cumberland Dragon, Whitey the Crazy Fish, Heatwave. I love the art on this one's fantastic. Look at that poor bastard. He is good. And the vulture's just waiting for him to die. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's crazy. Weeping Black Angel, huh? Cool. We're going to sleeve that. There's so much hollow on it. Well, you're getting down to the wire, my man Fabio. What do you got? 7 booster packs left? Not so bad. No serial chase card ridiculous shenanigans yet that we know of. Oh my gosh, he did it. He got a Bigfoot and an Iowa Dragon non-hollow. Nice, dude. Cool. The man himself. Box art. Pack art. Let's pull it up. On the front of the Wilderness box is the biggest foot of all the feats. Very cool, dude. He's a super hit. We're going to put him up top. Congratulations. One thing I wish was a full hollow, actually, was the unicorn. Just because... I don't know. It's pack art and it's pretty. I think it'd be a cool unicorn. Hey, reverse hollow Fountain of Youth. Cool, man. That's cool. I like that. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool Fountain of Youth. That's a crazy amount of life gain that comes out of this artifact. If you read it, you just like regen insane amounts of life. And you can fatigue it and regain life on a beastie. It's really, it's kind of wild. So... Scorching Sigil, Rocky, and Skeleton Token in daytime, huh? Well, when are we going to find the serial chase card? What's it going to be? I've heard it's not... I guess I don't know about this specifically, but in the past, it was said that they wouldn't be doing, like, too ridiculous shenanigans. You know, they want to, like, keep the regular hollows feeling special. So, in theory, a serial card would not be, like, a full art necessarily, but is it like an alternate art or is it a entirely new card? I don't know. It's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And again, my suspicion, I could be wrong. My suspicion is that in Wilderness, we're not going to see it isolated to the booster boxes. I don't know for sure, but that's my suspicion. Petrified Wood. It's kind of a nice gem coming out of that wood. So full hollow, so we'll give her a nice little plastic caboose. All right, you got 2 packs left. What's it gonna be? Fabio, representing Italy, coming in here for the Wilderness. He picks up a reverse hollow Rose Robinson and another petrified wood. Cool, dude. Rose Robinson, one of the characters from the illustrated novel. Rose kind of grows up with Adam Ackler and Sam Sinclair, and then they go separate ways. I sort of suspect that Adam Ackler, Sam's childhood friend. Oh! He did it! Dude, Fabio, we got an awful, man. This is another one of the ones that people are saying is probably a wild 7, because we just haven't been seeing reverse hollows for. You know what else I haven't seen a reverse hollow for is Bigfoot, I think. I haven't seen reverse hollow Bigfoot. Man, if Bigfoot is a wild 7, and if awful and Bigfoot are wild 7, then you just hit it. Let's just double check. Let's check that Iowa Dragon too. Didn't we come across an Iowa Dragon reverse hollow? Yeah, we did. Okay, so he's out. But Bigfoot and awful. Huh. I don't know. I kind of doubt the Orifact Essence or the Sigils would be that. Germinate we got as a reverse. What about Big Bird? Did we get a reverse? I guess he's like a contender. Jackalope is out. Golden Hair Girl. Did we get a reverse for that? I feel like I've seen a jellyfish. That one backwards. I've seen that one backwards. Oh man, it's fun diving through a new set and trying to figure it out. Right now we're looking for Golden Girl or Big Bird. Bum, bum, bum. So those are contenders still. Well, as we dive through more and more packs, we are going to try to figure out what are the wild 7. Can we pull a precious chase card from Wilderness on the channel? I hope so. We have a lot of openings coming up. That's all I've got for now. Thank you, MetaFan, for stopping by. Have a fantastic Wilderness week with so many shenanigans. This is Argos, signing out.